Hello everybody, today we are going to be playing Library of Ruina. I'm English, obviously, if you couldn't tell from my previous videos. Now I don't have the best computer, so this might not be the best gameplay you've ever seen. That might not be the best gameplay you've ever seen, but I only have played Limbus, so my first time playing a different Project Moon game. I'm really excited, because I did just spend a decent chunk of money on this. This is gonna be really fun. I hope you guys enjoy this. If my game doesn't crash, that would be great. Oh, there we go. Oh my, I know background. Oh, again. Stop. Guys, if this would run, that'd be great. Oh, here we go. That scared me. I actually jumped. Oh, this is... Can I turn my graphics down? Only high and low? No thank you. I'll stay with the low frame rate. Okay, alright, I go out to the street, my hands in my pockets. Oh, achievement. I still cannot leave this place. Even at the end of all of this, I cannot be free. Am I not allowed to have a dream that is beyond my means? Damn it, the purple tear. I can't believe this is how she handled it. Oh, hey, it's Roland. What the hell happened? What's with all this smoke? Guess I'll have to trust her. I'll only say this once. I despise verbose and roundabout speech that doesn't get straight to the point. So don't try to get wordy, just answer my questions. You don't get to question me either. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? How did you enter the place? And for what purpose? Well, who are you two? Oh boy, I'm suddenly getting all nauseous. Ah! My leg! I warned you, and you crossed the line. Let me ask you one more time. Where did you come from? How did you enter this place? And for what purpose? I was just walking around, and ended up here before I even realized it. I'm not ready to get here, damn it. Blood's gushing out of my right leg. I swear I wasn't trying to trespass. I don't even know this route where this is. No! That's my fault. That's my fault. Wake up. Where is there a gas? My legs, my arms. Wait. They're all intact again? You should be able to swing your arms and walk again. And I made a few adjustments to your body to make it a bit easier to use. Although you did trespass in my library, I also took your limbs away without your consent, so I'm giving you these as an apology. I'm quite patient and generous, as you see. Patient, my ass. Am I really supposed to be thankful for this? And the Your warning isn't in effect anymore, right? Nope. Not anymore. I had a few thoughts while you were knocked out. And here's my conclusion. You'll help me out here. What? Huh? Do syndicates these days kidnap people this way too? Or is this one of the wings? I heard rumors that they abduct test subjects from here and there for singularity research. An acquaintance of mine apparently began jumping between dimensions as a side effect of one of those experiments. My life really is an unlucky mess. This is a library. I don't know the syndicates you're talking about, but this place isn't a wing at least. It doesn't really matter. Whatever the case, I'm trapped here and you'll exploit me, right? Yes, I'm letting you live for two reasons. First, any analysis I could enter this place uninvited. Sending you back or neglecting you without knowing the reason could pose a significant threat to the library. This... Well, it's not like you can leave without my permission anymore. I just want to say, this game looks really nice. It's really good. Whoever worked on this did a very good job. Second, from now on, I'll collect books about the city in search of the one absolute book. And I want you to help me with this process. Since you are a resident of the city, I expect you to be helpful in various ways. Roland! I knew this would happen to me someday. People would disappear without a trace, only found as chunks of flesh much later. I used to laugh at those poor folks for being careless and unlucky, but now I see it has nothing to do with carelessness or anything, huh? It just happens without a moment's notice. Nobody's concerned about your life. You're not allowed to die here unless I permit you to. Damn it, so this was a crazy laboratory sort of deal. Do you like shove random stuff like corn kernels and clockwork in people's stomachs and turn them into walking popcorn spewing popcorn machine men or something? This has got to be the worst. I'd much rather die and be over with it all. If you spout such nonsense one more time, I'll gladly turn you into a human popcorn machine as you so wish. I've already gone through so many cycles of, I'm not gonna say that, just in case. But you can clearly read it there, responding to every bit of meaningless rubbish. Sorry, ma'am. Oh, nice art change here. Let me introduce myself properly. My name is Angela. I'm the head librarian and director of this library. Angela. That's a good name. So, what am I supposed to do? Your role is to welcome the guests invited to the library. I'll carefully determine what guests to invite and write an invitation accordingly, and your unattended guests must accept the invitation and arrive at the library. Since you have actual experience working as a fixer, I'm sure you will be able to give the various types of guests a much better reception than I could. I'm just a washed up grade 9 fixer though. What's this reception all about anyway? Do I catch their eyes or be a waiter for them or something? Simple. You just have to deal with guests. In a physical manner, of course. The library presents guests with an ordeal, and books will open up in the process. The guests who have overcome the ordeal will be deemed worthy to earn their books. There's a possibility that you may die in the process of reception, but it's only temporary. You'll get back up when the library closes. No one here may rest without my permission. Do you happen to have some weird fantasy about fixers? Aren't you expecting to put your grade down fixer? I'm not as talented as you seem to think, you know. That's none of my business. I prepared a manual for you, so go ahead and figure out things yourself. I think I skipped something. I'm not sure though. I think it just been now. So how does this invitation exactly work? Open up the invitation and register the books you wish to serve to your guests. And next, invitation will be naturally sent to those who need the books. That's it. That's it. Sounds a bit too easy. The, the invitation is another carefully crafted work of mine, much like the library. Yes, think of it as a compass. It would be easier to understand that way. A compass, as in the tool that tells directions. That's right, the invitations will guide me towards the one book that I truly wish to obtain. And sometimes, ugh. And sometimes the invitation may turn red according to the books you've registered. Red invitation indicates that it can be sent to the special guest who will unravel the next part of the story. Until we, uh, until we register the books that match what that red invitation wants, our journey will be halted for a bit. But there's no guarantee that the guest will respond to the invitation, right? In fact, there is. They're destined to come. And the guests will accept the invitation of their own will and enter the library. That's surprisingly polite and fair for something that takes place in this city. Most of the time, people's lives are taken away by others without any consent or agreement. Well, anyway, once you get those books, what comes next? A library is a place of limited possibilities. Even I cannot fathom the infinite space and power of this library just yet. That's why I wish to complete the library by filling that space with books. 13, almost 14 minutes into the recording, and we're still getting dialogue. That's not a complaint. I just really like reading. If you think the reading's boring, I'll put timestamps in a description for when they end, probably. And I will get in my hands the one book that will complete me and my library. The perfect book. The perfect book, huh? I suppose those books are different from the ones I know. Oh, the dialogue ended. Yay! Curtains! That was a very lovely song. Library Funa. Book, Librarian, Star and City. Beautiful intro. Absolutely loved it. I already know I'm going to enjoy this game. Choosing guests. Reception means by sending an invitation to the guests whom you want to invite. You don't want to navigate to the question mark to begin this process. Addressee. Dear guests, can I move that? No, I can't. Dear guests, I formally invite something. Library books and variety of wisdom, wealth, honor, power you seek. Have an ordeal will wait in the library if you never put this ordeal. Move right in the book yourself. I can't see it because there's a little recording thing overlay there. Once upon a time, select the episode I'd like to play. One, please. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Blah, blah, units deployable, enemy acts, list available. Resolvable awards. Available so you can guess. Panels, spread, set of books, cards, start the episode. Book of something. Library, books and clearance. I need book now. Continue on final preparation for the invitation. Alright. Send. Click and stamp. Hey, hurry up and script them up now. Those Waygoons might arrive any second. I'm doing my best here. I just can't seem to get a clean rip of his guts. The contents of this guy are weirdly different. I've never even heard of a body modification procedure that does this. Something's off about these organs. They're looking really strange. Damn it, their footsteps are getting closer. Forget about clean cuts, just pull them out and take them. As Raider heads are getting nicely chopped off of bodies. Why does he have this kind of stuff on his body? Whatever, just take him. We're out of time. Just about done. Now run. Phew, that was close. You're a bold one, Pete, going for a gut harvest territory managed by this way. These are the only jobs you have left. You have to climb up by any means necessary, whatever it takes. You know my dream, right? To be on one of the fingers of the back streets. I'll admit, it's rare to see someone with a dream these days. Let's sell off these guts we've hauled first. We gotta prepare enough cash off of the stray dogs. True, this could be our chance to join an urban legend class syndicate. Alright, time to check out the harvest. Hey, is this a joke? You sure you scraped the right stuff? I told you, this guy didn't have a single proper organ inside him. I expect the internet soaking drugs like Enkephalin at worst. These are damaged too badly, it's almost like someone already blew them up. We only got some anesthetics, didn't do no harm. This doesn't make sense. How could he even walk around with these messed up organs? What if it's one of those, rumors say this guy skewers and threats people alive turned with dolls. Yeah, I've heard of that too, but look at the state of these things. Not the case at all. I hear those dolls are made by threading flesh and bones together with a son of a gun. Yeah, I don't care, I'm not getting monetized. The son of a bitch didn't have any scars or stitches showing outside. Now to think about it, there was an orange symbol on the back of his neck. I thought it was a tattoo at first, but he didn't type to have one. He was a desk-working dweeb. Symbols, tattoos, damn it, please don't tell me you put the wrong beehive. Besides that, he also had this envelope in his body. What the hell's an envelope doing in a human body? This keeps getting worse. Give me that. Invitation to a library. What's this about? Books? We can get books from the library. What a bunch of nonsense. It was a flop after all. The payment is due tomorrow. We've got 7 hours to be exact. That's too little time for another round of gut harvesting. We're heading to the library, as the invitation says. I don't know what this book thing is, but we're out of options. We gotta take any chance we get. Isn't this just suicide? We don't know what kind of place it might be. Oh, it sure says Rock Festival. Also, once again, nice background. Nice character art as well. It's very nice. Can't be any worse than Dynasty Stray Dogs by Association. We're screwed anyway. Shut up and follow me if you want to live. What was that we just saw? Fragments of the invitation process. We can take a peek at the stories of our upcoming guests. Okay, but I just noticed this background does give me a small FPS drop. I can tell because the mouse is moving slow. Other than that, still, wonderful game. Didn't take you for a peeping Tom. It's more gonna be no kind of guess we'll visit in advance, isn't it? Roland looks very sad. At least very nervous. He's kind of sweaty. Besides, this is the invitation's will, not mine. That's the splendid thing you got there, man. Prize upon people and kidnaps them too. Perfect tool for crimes. Heck, if the invitation can do all that, why don't we just skip the whole reception part? Can we just teleport them right into a room full of traps or something? This recording is probably going to be at least half an hour. We cannot do that. We cannot take a peek when it has been decided that the guests are coming here for their own volition. And the invitation's power isn't wholly mine, either. I'm simply borrowing it. Yeah. No way anything goes so smoothly in the city. They're desperate guests. Tell me, was the invitation responsible for that symbol and internal damage as well? What? Not a chance. Doesn't have anything to do with that. Doesn't have anything to do with what happened. The invitation simply finds a way to those who need it. That means those weird happenings someone else is doing. The invitation probably did mush that guy's insides. I've never seen the kind of phenomenon back when I was Fixer. It's like something from the ruins. Ruins? I don't know how. Oh, I don't know a whole lot either. I only stories, or should I describe it as magic? Yeah, stuff exists in the ruins apparently. In case we simply grade our guests, they seem to be low class, but oh well. Those are probably a bunch of lowly gangsters from the back streets. We call them rats. Groups of half-assed thugs that barely qualify as syndicate. They don't have the money or power. The losers only think about making amends day by day. Now Roland's very happy. Might have just roasted myself here. The back streets, I know of them. You do? Someone I know is from the back streets. Well, it's nothing special really. The back streets stretch all over the city like veins. Heck, it might actually be tougher to find someone who isn't from the back streets. So this is a library. Looks fancier than I thought. Could be a bunch of valuable things here. Snapped. Greeting, dear guests. This is the library. I'm Angela, librarian of my role's namesake. You may find what you desire here, but you mostly end up yielding your precious possessions to us. You're the owner of this place? I'll take whatever you want here, right? Indeed, you may earn books, to be exact. If you're able, of course. Are those book things really worth a lot, though? Of course they be. The information they hold is valuable. Mongchi, beggars can't Beggars can't be choosers. We gotta cling on anything we can find. Maybe find your book in this place then. Oh, what's going on here? Up here I can see some better information about librarians who will participate in the reception. We got Roland here. Patron librarian of Jen Works page. In this section you can view detailed information about the character. Combat pages. See list of combat pages. This should carry using reception. Light attack, light defense, charge and cover, focus strikes. Okay. Info on the guests that have accepted the invitation to the library is shown here in the section of detailed information. Character, and you can check the list of combat cards. Dirty blow, bite off, backstreet sash, skitter away. What about Lenny? Gut harvesting, bite off, skitter away. Monchi, rat scat of survival, bite off, backstreet sash, and skitter away. So they all have knives, it seems. They all have different weaknesses as well. Light attack, light defense. Yeah. Begin stage play. Okay. This text has the ability of the page is activated upon use. Oh, my frames. In combat, 3 types of offensive dice exist, each corresponding to different damage type. Second represents slash damage type. When offensive dice are activated, a slash type attack will be formed. Like this plain offensive die with the pierce second will form pierce type attack. Lastly, plain offensive die with the blind icon. Okay. Oh, my computer doesn't. Rather than action die, red and straight activate when the die is played against condition. Most abilities when the attack hits the target or the die when they're clashing against an opposing die. During a battle, using combat pages, you just go light. The amount of light character is indicated by the number of yellow icons above them. You can actually get comfy once they come into legendaries. Don't look down on us just because we're rats. Trumpets of Fear. Use spacebar to roll the speed die. I got one. I got one. That's embarrassing. I will do this. Here, she dies with the config in their hands. Config in their hands, start running turn and that officer. Precision. Vision can be destroyed to the librarians and guests are current turn for attack. Along with hitting 1, 2, and 3. I don't really need to. I'm ready, yeah. And I really want to attack criticisms and defense that's playing once attacks and it does attain. Okay. Huh. Alright. Right one. I staggered. Ooh, deflected. Oh, he hit me. Oh, that was pretty. I might actually need to turn the graphics down though. Maybe she's physical damage, stagger damage, attack damage is the thing. Stagger just uses for stagger date. Let's see fatal damage from his attack. Oh, she staggered them. 3, awesome. Motion level? I don't know what a motion level is. Focus strikes, why not? Damn it, the dream is so super. Things be left fast and stay finding your body during a curvy dash and get agitated no matter how tense the situation might be. His energy character's HP indicator with their gauge. And they fear for the librarian against bottom 0, they will die. Okay, assuming the guys in the library resolved in the books, how to get some emotional levels are likely in books and greater content, even if the librarian has refined. I need to turn my graphics down. Texture quality. Low. Thank you. Oh, that has almost crashed my game. Oh, that's so much better. I just kind of blurred them. No, that's not that bad. Alright, let's see what we can do. This. And then can I also do a light attack against him? I cannot. I will charge and cover. Oh, I see. 3, alright. Light defense against her. Yep, that's good, that's great. Oh, light and defense is a... Oh. I said light defense. Staggered. I didn't really know such an awkward end, just don't be a nuisance. You get a no matter chance the situation might be. Yeah, Roland, I agree with you. Ooh. Light defense. Ooh, dodged. Yep, good. Alright. Roll that. Focus strikes. This first feels gonna be funny. Oop. Shit, knew I shouldn't come here. Wow, that guy almost turned tired. Phew, that was real. Shakes right down. Curtain call for the session and rants. Alright. Check the books I was obtained from the reception here. If you fill the session in this part, show the books you've lost instead. Ah, there's a lot of book of rats. You can check the battle symbols your librarians obtained from the reception here. Tournament challenger. Ooh, I got Headwear. Oh, I need to actually hit that button. Alright. I wonder, is this... I wonder, it's so important for them to belong to a renowned syndicate? It's so hard the city life here to longer agree, be it a syndicate or anything else, and then the city gets too tough otherwise. Floor of General Works open, level 1. I just like the floor of General Works for session. New assignment has been added. In the section, you can burn the books that you obtained. See what lies in your possession, and at least successes in enemies, and you get at least 1 coffee in your possession. And check here to see that what I obtained. I'm not. I don't have any. I don't think I'll burn anything. Look at combat pages here. This is combat page owned by the player. Exceeded per floor limit. Alright. How do I key page? I'm not using please burn a book before I proceed. Or library info. The library's possession here. I can jump from the library information tab. Combat page here and jump from the library. Nope. Nope. No. 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 I just kind of defeat. Oh, 1 HP. So clear any students. Alright, Roland's got a nice wee hat. Oh, no. Okay. Hold on. Burn 1 book of rats. Give me something good. That hurt my eyes. There's actually lovely animation that floats color animated. I have to agree with that though. And you made random 2 pages of the book. Burn the book. I got mine cheese page, feast page, get away dirty blow. I want to get harvest. Just keep page, copy pages, keep pages, consider librarians physique, the service equipment, copy pages, the stuff. Ready for patrons for paperback, hardcover, limited to object art. Object art. Pages hard grades are more powerful, they're rare. or to acquire 1 burning books. Also, key page limit set of how many can be owned at once, which depends on rarity. Oh, I did get that. Let me burn a few more. Not again. Oh. Ooh. Oh, there's more. Oh, wonderful. Alright. Oh, no. No. Customize we Roland here. Let me get rid of everything. High Street Stash, Dirty Blow, Gut Harvesting, Skitter Away, Evade, Light Attack, Bite Off. This probably isn't a good setup, but I don't need Skitter Away if I have an Evade. I don't need Backstreet Stash, Focus Strikes. Page. Yep, okay. Lenny's page. Normal, weak, fatal. Oh no. No, wait, no, I would like to unequip that. Unequip. 31, 15, 1, 4. Normal, weak, fatal, basically the same thing. Pete, fatal, normal, weak, 42, 22, 1 to 4. Mind Chi, 1 to 4. Weak, fatal, normal. Mind Chi does not have very, I think Lenny might be the best one here. Although I'd like Roland to stay normal. I'm going to end the video there. I know it was a very short one, but it's been almost 40 minutes and it's been mostly dialogue. So I'll record more next time.